Hello, clinical hypnotherapist Melanie McCool here. And with this crazy coronavirus pandemic, people are struggling under this very odd situation of sheltering in place alone with their partner, right? As a clinical hypnotherapist, I am offering my skills to help people that are dealing with these strained relationships. And I've released a free download on my website. It's designed to help people to navigate, right, through what's going on right now so that you can come out the other side of this as a couple even stronger. Now, the coronavirus is forcing us to introduce changes to life as we know it. And it's really like the ultimate test. But relationships weren't built on the sole expectation that you've got to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week alone with that one person and have no other human interaction outside of the relationship. It's not natural. And right now, couples are either both working from home, they may have kids who are doing distance learning, right? They're isolated together. And this can form massive strains on relationships. And it might be happening already because problems that weren't resolved before this pandemic, right? They resurface. They become more apparent under the strain of isolation. Now, with all the stress that everyone's under, given the circumstances, a little friction, perfectly normal, but not a lot. And we really have no idea how much longer these measures are going to be in place for. So, relationship hypnosis, it's a great way to act now to shift the dynamics of your relationship by introducing hypnosis into your everyday lives while you're in isolation. You can gradually change your thinking patterns, your behaviors, and outcomes to get through this difficult period. And I do advise couples to set aside time during their self-confinement to practice relationship hypnotherapy, as it can recapture those feelings of love and romance. Love and romance that deserve sparking even in the best of times, let alone under all this stress. My goodness, and whether it's the morning, afternoon, or evening news channel, or social media, or even from those within your own isolation quarters, right? The coronavirus seems to be everywhere. And you can't escape something that everyone's talking about. It can be really easy to become sucked into the stress and negativity of it all. Rather than imposing those stresses onto our relationship, we should be working to push through them. We can come out on the other side of this even stronger. That's the truth. Now, this global pandemic is having lasting impacts on life far beyond the virus itself. The impact people are facing on their relationships due to this isolation together. It can cause psychological strain, and it can make it even harder to overcome the longer this isolation period goes on. So I do invite you to download the relationship hypnosis, to work through it together every day, to change your lives so that you don't survive the pandemic only to succumb to the stress of it, right? Instead, survive the pandemic, thrive coming out of this. I'm Melanie McCool. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. And I'd love to hear what you're going through. If you feel that I can help you, reach out to me. And in the description of this video, you will find the link to go and download your relationship hypnosis. And I look forward to helping you to bring your life around to the way that you want it to be.